1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2 is a swinging strike as he couldn't check his swing. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 0-1 pitch. There goes Torres off of first. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him and...
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hicks is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ready with the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side.
That ball's
foul. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired, and there's one away. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. To short. Taken in by Gregorius. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Matt Adams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. And this is... Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bader on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bader has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do. Hit in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
In now, Luis Severino. Popped him up. And Wong will make the catch to retire the set. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton moves over, one away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 25.
So coming to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Yankees digging in now, Harrison Bader, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. One down. Stepping up now, number 39. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder, Jose.
Digging in. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Voigt in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cards leave 1. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter,
striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up, number 39 over to his left, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, Dero, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate donut.
In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Endujar fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Luis Severino. In the dirt, and now let's see. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. Halfway home. Stepping in, Yadier Molina as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the
Captain Yadier Molina.
Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Aroldis Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
0-1 the count to Molina. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hicks. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's Colton Wong now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez finds it, but no chance to recover. Wong is on at first after the strikeout. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Andujar has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 39.
Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Molina on second. Wong at first. 1 gone. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. Throw to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Judge is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. No hits to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Yankee error, and a couple of men left.
Your attention, please. Now
Call the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. Giancarlo Stanton now. And Dan Heen is. First pitch on its way. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up, and it's gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. So 1-1. Hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Carlos Martinez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Carlos Martinez.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Martinez has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So two. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So striding in, Luke Voigt. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, veteran, Aroldis Chapman.
Jay Happ will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34, Jay Happ.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. A play at the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again to third. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
The windup and the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Throw down to second. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Brett Cecil will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Brett Cecil.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. He'll get it into second. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Jay Happ gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jay Happ.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. 0 for 2.
The second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed on a ball that hits him in the process. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stanton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New York used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Aroldis Chapman gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
They left 5 men on base.